Ok, e questa è l'ultima. One step away. Pounded the glass, feeling desperate. Questa è lunga, forse ce la fanno sudare l'ultima. Buonasera Black. E guarda, qualcuno che ha voglia di fare una gita fino a casa di Chic, gli versa un po' di sonnifero nella tisanina della sera e poi se ne torna a casa sua? No, non ci sono volontari, eh? Va bene. One step away. It was a Saturday. No one came in. No one came in on weekends, but I have to work on weekends. When I got on the 12th floor, I saw a man committing murder. Blood was all over the floor, and the killer was only one step away from me. I was terrified with the killer being so close to me. As he clearly spotted me and turned his knife against me, I instinctively tried to flee. But then I realized that I could call the police and didn't have to run at all, and so I did. I was so relieved. The killer ran towards the window immediately, but stopped suddenly. He pounded the glass desperately. Quindi abbiamo il volontario che va a avvelenare, da dottore mentale Chic. Perfetto. Allora, praticamente questo è uno che lavora al 12° piano, trova un omicida che c'è sangue da tutte le parti, lui vorrebbe scappare ma poi si rinviene che basterebbe chiamare la polizia, la chiama, il killer si spaventa e dà un pugno al vetro, è disperato. Ovviamente da qui cambierà tutto. Minchia, tantissimo. Ok. Allora. Un secondo. Ma neanche tanto in realtà. Allora. Grazie. Un he. Ok. Poi i verbi avere. Have. No, non c'è have. Ok, non c'è perché c'è già. Verbo essere. Ok. Poi the. Ok. Poi un. Quindi a. Allora io farò finta di non leggere Chic, perché Chic ha appena dato un'altra delle sue soluzioni che probabilmente è giusta. È uno che pulisce i vetri all'esterno e ha visto l'omicida che non può raggiungerlo perché è fuori. Chic, allora dillo che sei lo sviluppatore di questo gioco, dillo. Mi fa piacere aver portato il gioco che hai creato, ma smettila di spoilerarcelo. Perché è troppo così. Cioè, non troppo. È troppo così, ma è troppo davvero quello che hai appena detto. Io comincio a capire perché ogni live è qui. Anche questo è vero, Madame Annalisa. E anche perché a una certa ora lui va via. Considera una cosa questo, Madame Annalisa. Dove sono i posti in cui non puoi stare alzato ma ti mandano a letto con le tue pasticchine a una certa ora? Chic, ci devi dire qualcosa? Amici, quali amici? Quali amici? Dai, su, cerchiamo window. E cleaning. Cleaning the windows floor by floor. The hospital, no, è hospital, no. He. L'avevo già cercato io. No. Facciamogli una domanda. Was he cleaning the windows of a skyscraper? Si scrive così, skyscraper. Secondo le regole non può rispondere a domande su stupri. Chissà cosa ho scritto. Opening. Sto cercando di capire questa parola perché his job is to clean all of the windows for chiaro, to clean my job. Sì. Va bene, scusa Chic, scusa se non sono concentrato sulle parole bianche, visto che ormai ci hai spoilerato tutto, vorrei andare avanti. Outside, mi piace, Courage, mi piace. Outside, credo che farò outside. E anche questa è fatta. Mannaggia Chic. My job is to clean the outside of the windows for high buildings. It was a Saturday. No one came in the weekends, but I have to work on weekends. I was walking on the platform outside the building and cleaning the windows floor by floor. When I got to the 12th floor, I saw a man committing murder. Blood was all over the floor, and the killer was only one step away from me. I was terrified with the killer being so close to me. As he clearly spotted me and turned his knife against me, I instinctively tried to flee. But then I realized that he was not a step away, but a window away. He could not be anywhere near me. I could call the police and didn't have to run at all, and so I did. I was so relieved. The killer ran toward the window immediately, but stopped suddenly. He pounded the glass desperately. Per una volta non lo ammazza, dà solo un pugno al vetro. Finally, a good ending for an ordinary employee. In effetti. Allora, queste le abbiamo finite, quindi possiamo andare underground e a questo punto sblocchiamo tutta la storia. Sera a tutti, ma che gioco è stasera? È un gioco che Chic ci rovina. Chic ci rovina il divertimento. Allora, cerchiamo di scoprire qual è il mistero di questa tipa. As my man returned to me, I saw myself lying on the floor of a dimly lit small grocery store. Just a moment ago, I was staring at a yellow dog on the street, and now I find myself here. Where am I? Grabbing the shelf near me, I got up to look at this place. However, the shelf got knocked over and stuff scattered over the floor. Somehow I managed to get up in the mess. After glancing at the surroundings, I realized I did know this place. It was a grocery store in the underground market near my college. The market used to be bustling with my favorite food carts and raucous punk music from street bands. Okay, but now the market made no sound and no soul could be seen. And what I also realized is that there was a dead body hanging from the ceiling, along with an undescribably putrid smell. That's Sean, my only friend. But that didn't bother me for some reason. Now the question is, how did I end up here? Ottimo. Quindi direi che Smell e Sean l'abbiamo già sbloccati. Friend e College vanno sbloccati. Andiamo avanti. Turlock. Now it's 10:15, as indicated by my phone. With no signal and nothing else, I only have a fully charged cell phone, or rather a fully charged timekeeper. As I leave the store with the phone back in my pocket, I notice several broken and scattered canned goods. The juice and chunks have dried up and spread across the floor. Judging by the smell, I assume it's the Turlock. My roommate Tuffy once tried this canned food called Turlock, and its odor left an unforgettable mark on me. It smelled like a mixture of feces and decaying flesh. A true abomination with an obnoxious scent. When Taffy tried it in our apartment, the stench from our room drove everyone out of the building, and now the substance seems to have been spilled all over this place. I suppose I have some clues as to why no one is here. Amused by my thoughts, I can't help to wonder what kind of sick psycho would spill Turlock everywhere. Allora, tornerei indietro. Ci sono anche questo reset e memo, però c'è qualcosa nel frattempo. Nel frattempo c'era store, l'abbiamo fatto, c'era il college da sbloccare. Non è da sbloccare. Sono quelle gialle da sbloccare. Ok, scusatemi. Quelle gialle che non vedo. Ce n'era qualcuna e non l'ho vista? Andiamo a reset allora. Sì, ecco exit. In another blink of an eye, I was back at the grocery store underground, lying in the same spot as last time. Non vi serve la traduzione? Provo a farvi il riassunto o andiamo avanti? I rushed straight to the roller gate without hesitation. The gate was shut as if nothing had happened. Again, I checked my phone. It read 10:25, merely 10 minutes after my last phone check. What was going on in the last 10 minutes? Was I somehow transported back here? Anyway, at least I needed to find a way out, away from the Turlock shed. At the exit, I turned on the camera of my phone. The whole thing would be recorded this time. If I were to black out and blind back to this place again, the footage would show me what happened during the gap. Ora Chic probabilmente dirà che lei soffre di amnesia e ha ucciso il suo amico, e poi tutte le volte che c'è un blackout e lei mentre non si ricorda però nel frattempo ammazza la gente. Vero Chic? Vero Chic? Vero Chic? Comunque andiamo all'exit, va? Exit. Ok, quindi questa è prima del reset. No more interaction with my thoughts. I stepped up towards the roller shutter gate at the exit. Surprisingly, I quickly lifted the seemingly locked gate as soon as I got used to its weight. As the gate rises, the outside world is bathed in dazzling sunshine, and a gentle breeze brushed against my face. Thanks to the fresh air cleansing my nose from the Turlock earlier, my mood suddenly lightens. Somehow, I could not spot a single person and no car was in sight. It remains as quiet as deserted as the underground. On the street, a yellow dog ran towards me. It was the same yellow dog I was being staring at before. I sat down and reached out to it, not scared at all. Quindi lei si sveglia, lei stava guardando un cane e poi si sveglia nella cantina e poi c'è il reset. C'è anche il gate che possiamo sbloccare. Lo sblocchiamo. Once again. Siamo a footage. Scusa. Ok. I woke up in the same spot. At the store. In the underground market. Nothing was changed. Even the phone is still charging at the same spot. Luckily, the recording was still going. According to the footage, I pulled up the gate, walked up to the stairs to the street, and the camera went black for the next 10 minutes. I fast forwarded the video, but all I saw was more black images. Quindi l'idea di fare il video non funziona perché diventa tutto nero. Underground. Abbiamo sbloccato un achievement di sono bloccata in un loop. Confused and helpless, I sat down and wondered, am I stuck in a loop? Because every time I tried to leave this underground market, I blinked into nothing and woke up in the same grocery store for no logical explanation. What option do I have? How am I going to get out of here? There's got to be some way. Ora io mi sto chiedendo, ragazzi, non è che non basta, perché è lunga sta cosa, non finisce con 2 funghi. Quindi tutta la storia noi dobbiamo finire tutto il gioco? Speravo fossero sottostorie. Andiamo a college. After the meeting, c'è chaos. After the meeting, more wandering against stray dogs were issued. Warnings. Against stray dogs were issued, and more incidents involving maniac dogs occurred. The security even built a unique force for dog capture. But based on the missing classmates, I guessed that didn't work. Not for long. The classrooms were only half filled, and the campus clinic was closed, seemingly for good. Finally, Tuffy's professor in the biology department shared some information with her. A rabies virus variant was found among the clinical cases. The variant was highly fatal and infectious and could be transmitted among humankind. They called it the Raid People's virus. Later, the virus became trending. The college started its lockdown since the virus was officially announced. When the lockdown was issued, Tuffy and I rushed to the grocery store on campus. And we weren't the only group that had thought of it. The line at the store for purchases was way too long, and the end of the line was where we were. Some guys in the middle of the line got into fights for some reason. We didn't want to be involved, so we returned to the dorm. I thought the guys in the fight would probably get in trouble. Some warnings from the department, perhaps. But no. It was as if there had been no staff in the college since that day. No notice, no classes, no teachers even. After a few troubling days stuck in the dorm, the news app, most app to be more accurate, Stop it uploading. Questa è sopravvissuta a un virus brutto brutto. Brutto brutto, cos'è un virus che resetta la memoria? Portato dai cani, guarda caso. E qua c'è un cane. Comunque, qua non abbiamo sbloccato Pocket. Vediamo Pocket. Phone. Scusa, questo l'abbiamo già fatto. Once more, I blinked. L'ho già detta sta cosa, vero? And there I was, standing on the lonely streets with the opened roller gate looming behind me. How did I get here again? Just moments ago I was safely concealed in the underground market, free from harm. But now I found myself exposed, defenseless, and in danger. It felt as though the underground market had kicked me out. My phone in my hands, which I had no recollection of how or why it got there, became rather useless after the incident. All internet services went paralyzed, rendering phones to function only to a limited extent. To be more accurate, it became merely a clock. What was I holding my phone for? I put it back in my pocket where it belonged. Ok, quindi abbiamo capito perché poi ci sono 10 minuti di nero, perché lei si dimentica le cose, perché chiaramente è vittima del... Abbiamo finito i funghi, questo è il problema. È vittima del virus. È un virus che probabilmente resetta la memoria a corto termine. E quindi lei ogni 10 minuti non si ricorda quello che ha fatto 10 minuti prima. Possibile, Courage, ma probabilmente ha ragione Chic. Qualunque cosa abbia detto, dica per forza ha ragione lui. No, mi dispiace che in realtà per scoprire la storia di lei alla fine dovremo sbloccare tutti questi. E sinceramente se Chic ci rovina 8 più 8 più 8 più 8 più 8 enigmi... Chic? 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 Dai, Chic.